Good morning. It's Friday, February 2nd, and it's about 20 to 10. Beautiful day out there. Sunshine. 46 degrees. We're at the lake. Let you see that. There's the golf course over there. Yeah, today we're at went to Hardee's. Haven't been there in a long time. We're having a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's what that looks like. Looks good. Got some little hash brown. I think they're crunchy. They're good. Let's see how the sandwich is. It looks good. Biscuit looks good. Good. We got a also coffee. It's good. Let's see if this is worth it. So far it is. Little hash browns are good too. I just looked at the name on this. They're called hash rounds. Must they round? Catchy. Yeah, I haven't been to Hardee's in a long time. A couple of years maybe. And I don't know. I never see too many cars there, but I'll tell you one thing. They do a heck of a great breakfast. Cars were around the store, lined up in the drive-through. I think I've been missing out. They really expanded their menu too. And this looks pretty good sandwich. Like I said, it was really crowded there. I used to go there for their biscuits and gravy. That must be a big seller. A lot of people get that. Not too many places serve that for breakfast. I notice over at the golf course they're actually mowing the lawn. I don't know what there is to mow. All the grass is brown and looks pretty low to me. I'm looking out the lake, the houses along the lake. Never noticed them in the summertime. They're pretty well covered up, the trees, and now you can see them. Well, I've been really lucky with the weather. Heard they're getting some snow up in Colorado. They're expecting a storm. Yeah, the skiing, I guess, isn't the greatest in certain areas. But, yeah, like I said, Colorado's supposed to get a real big storm today, I think. I think I read the old groundhog saw its shadow or something. I don't know how that works. It's been around for a while. I guess it means there's more winter. Something like that. I ordered some things for my phone. Selfie stick. Has a little tripod on the bottom. And a microphone that you clip on. I'll try that next time. See if you can hear me better or worse. I don't know. But anyway, I'll try that out, see how it works. Technology, I love it. Yeah, how's the weather been by you guys and girls? Here we've been lucky. The biscuit that sandwich is on, they're all made every day. They're fresh. Real country biscuit. Yeah, we'll try that little microphone next time. Probably hear me chomping away, eating. I guess that movie Groundhog Day will be out on television. I watch it. I like the old movies. I like things like Chevy Chase, Christmas Vacation, European Vacation, and the one he went to Wally World. That was funny. Wally World. Well, they put the ant on top of the car after she passed away on the trip. That was really funny. He's a funny character, Chevy Chase. Yeah, Christmas Story. That movie, I guess, kind of mimicked my life as a kid. When he got his Red Ryder BB gun, I got one. We lived in Brooklyn. I know that took place, I think, up in Ohio. When they went to, I forgot the name of the store that they went to see Santa Claus and all that stuff. We went to Macy's in New York City, in Herald Square, to see Santa Claus. And yeah, just the way everything was, the food they ate, the school. Yeah, we had bullies in our school too at the time, like the movie did. But they didn't last long. Not living in Brooklyn. Yeah, the Chevy Chase, the Christmas Vacation. That was so funny. With the grandfather, the uncle, whatever he was, he set the tree on fire. A squirrel was in the tree, and then he got locked in the attic. He was reminiscing. He dressed up in leftover clothes to get warm into what do you call it, women's clothing. He looked like a crazy nut, but he is so funny. Dry humor, but he's good. Yeah, living in Brooklyn was great. I lived in Brooklyn, and my grandmother had a farm upstate New York. I think it was 300 acres. She had cows, of course, and they had horses up there, and big vegetable garden. They had no electricity or running water, and they had an outhouse, a big farm. But it was similar to, I guess, the way the Amish had their houses. But this is back in the day. They didn't have electricity running down that way, and they definitely didn't have water, so they had a well. Used to go outside and crank up a bucket, and you'll find frogs in it. And they used to say, but the water was good. It was pure water. It was cold, and they always said the frogs in there keep the water clean. It was nice on a farm. I guess I had the best of both worlds. For the summertime, we used to go spend some time on the farm. They had in the wintertime, they had horse and sled to get around. They didn't have any cars. When we drove up from the city, they had cars. We brought our cars up, but they got along with the horse and buggy. If I remember right, they sold the milk from the cows. That's how they made the money, my grandmother. My grandfather, he was working in New York City, in Brooklyn rather. He was an engineer. He worked on he was an engineer he worked on the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel, and when it goes across from Manhattan to Jersey, when that was being built. And he used to go up to the farm in the summer too, when he had time off. But after, when I grew up, and what I did was, my grandmother sold the farm, moved into Brooklyn. She lived on the top floor of the house we were at. We lived on a bottom floor, and someone rented the middle floor. So what I used to do in the summer times, my parents used to let me go up to upstate near the farm there, and I actually worked on a farm for my keep. It was a little, what we'd call a bed and breakfast today. But back then, that was, I guess, the beginning of them. They had they had like some rooms they rented. And they cooked for the people who were renting them. We rented it sometimes, my family. And then I stayed up there, chopped wood, helped feed the cows, and hunted woodchucks that used to dig holes in the fields. And the farmer used to want me to kind of get rid of them because the tractor would go into the holes and things like that, and wasn't too good. And there was a nice stream there running not too far away, and I used to go fishing. And it was nice. And then The rest of the time, like I said, I grew up, went to school and everything in Brooklyn, and had a lot of friends. We were very adventurous. We used to be a trolley cars back in the day. We used to hitch a ride on the back of a trolley car. They had a pole that hit the electricity wires on top that made them run. We used to hitch a ride to called Sunset Park. It was about, I guess, 5 or 6 or more miles away. Had a big pool up there. Back then, you're 7, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old. They let you go anywhere. They used to give us a couple of bucks, which is a lot of money. They used to give us $8 sometime for the whole day. That was a lot of money back then. But it went a long way. We'd go up to the pool swimming all day long, a group of us. Getting back to the trolley car, we used to hitch a ride and used to pick up a train that used to take us to Coney Island. And we went to Coney Island with maybe a buck, which was a lot, like I said. We would usually rent a locker there. Cost a couple of cents, 5 cents or something. Keep our clothes in there. So we went swimming on the beach there. Kids, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old. That's all we were. No parents. We would have enough money to spend the whole day there. We would go to Nathan's, buy a hot dog and a drink, French fries. I don't remember. I think the hot dogs were 10 cents. I don't know, something like that. We used to go to there's like a little, they had it's an amusement park, Coney Island. I had a lot of rides and roller coasters, a cyclone, the famous wooden cyclone. Scary, it's still there. I think they built another one next to it, but they kept the old wooden one. That was a scary ride. You heard the wood rattling as the roller coaster went around. Yeah, we used to spend the whole day there, and for $1 plus the subway. And then we had some good times, like I said. Neighborhood was very friendly, ethnically diverse. Polish, Irish, Italian, etc., German. Everyone used to sit on their porch in the hot summer days, no air conditioning. You sat on the porches at night, and someone would say, send the kids like us up to get bagels or out to get pizza. And a couple of the families would get together and have that at night on the porch. We lived near a big lake. It's called Sunset Park. And anyway, we used to go fishing there. It was fun. Had a little rod and used to catch little fish out there, whatever was there. Not much, but it used to be fun to do it. Rode our bikes everywhere. We were adventurous. Parents never, just be home for supper. That's all. That was the thing. Had to be home for supper. Other than that, you just did what you wanted. There was no problems back then, at least that I knew of. We'd go to parade grounds and play baseball. It was a big thing. Ebbets Field was right near us. And sometimes we used to sneak out of school and go to a game during the day. Try to hop the fence, get in for free, but usually we made it in there free. Yeah, we had some good times growing up. Don't remember the bad times too much, put them out of your head, but the good times you remember. Anyway, a little reminiscing. I'll do that more often, I think. It's fun. Was it worth it? Hardee's. That was a combo meal. The bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, hash rounds, and a coffee. New York coffee. And that was $7.49. Yeah, that was worth it. That biscuit was real good, and the egg and bacon, and the hash browns are pretty good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. Next time, like I said, I hope to have the little lapel microphone. Hope you all have a great day. Hope everyone's healthy, happy, and God bless.